So, let's see. Yeah, so... Oh, I forgot the part of the car, the fucking, when I did go to the other dealer and buy the second Mustang, the fact that the second Mustang was on fire, it had no brakes, the brake calipers were scraping against the fucking bare brake pad. The brake fluid was leaking onto the calipers, so there was two 9-foot flames coming off my fucking car. I thought there was only one, but I'm sorry, in the heat of the moment, and then even later on, it's like we just fucking never really, and it was like, yeah, there was two, then there had to be two, because she looked out her rear view was supposed, and I looked at it, I seen, and fucking it, and there was the people on my side. And it was her mirror that I seen the fucking other flame. Dude, it was crazy. That's crazy, man. The flame, I seen the flame and fucking, that's what I'm saying. It's like I thought there was only one fucking flame coming off the goddamn tire. But the bottom line is that fucking, it was like, holy shit, we're about to die. And fucking, and or kill a woman in a baby carriage. But don't worry, when I called the police, no police showed the fuck up. No police showed the fuck up. 2.5 fucking hours. Fuck yous. I don't give a shit, man. It's like I'm surprised the woman that had the baby carriage didn't fucking call the police, and maybe she did, and nobody. I think the call was being routed. I really do. I think the call was being completely fucking routed somewhere else. And as far as me calling the dealership goes, I said, you need to take your car back right now. Car had no brakes. Almost ran over. Oh, I'm sorry, the mechanic left for the day. He won't be back for another 5 days. Wow. That's... Wow. 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 No, there's not that much shit that goes wrong in a fucking person's life. There's no fucking... No way. No fucking way. No fucking way. And then fucking, you know what? It's like I said, it's like that. Then that was before I cashed in the car, fixed the brakes myself, fucking cashed in the car, fucking for a fucking piece of shit. And the bottom line is that the fucking piece of shit's what I got the DUI, the 15 miles an hour under the speed limit, and fucking swerving. I was like, I'm looking for a place to pull a, you know what? Whole precinct there to fucking arrest me for a fucking... Yo, wow. I hope your fucking kids get eaten by fucking, I hope they get eaten by a pack of fucking lions and we're not even in fucking Africa. I really do hope that a fucking pack of fucking lions, and I hope they're full. I hope they're just, I hope that their bellies are all fucking full when they decide to eat your fucking children. That's that in front of you before they eat you. I really, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, then let's see. So then I move into Ronkonkoma Boulevard, 399 Smithtown Boulevard. I move into there. And, and I left out the fucking other story with Machine Gun Kelly before the car, that, my friend's house, we went to go see another friend, and then fucking that whole fucking thing goes down, which was just lovely. It was a lovely fucking story. And that's that. And, let's see. Yeah, so... Yeah, and let's just forget that. Never mind. You know what? So let's just forget the rest of the fucking shit. I'm just gonna keep going into it at this point because I'm fucking so tired, and it's so not even fucking close to over at this point. But it's over. It's fucking over. I don't care whether I have to fucking use that dish, those fucking chopsticks, that plastic cup, my fucking broken the fucking skull fucking arm. I don't give a fuck at this point. I really don't. I'm fucking like. See, it's fucking weird, man. I'm telling you, the whole fucking thing hurts. I was like, wow, that's crazy, man. I'm just going to have a stabbing tool, man, when this thing goes. I'm just going to, just break it off like a fucking bottle and fucking just go at it, you know? Just go fucking away, you know, man, with these motherfucking... So yeah, so then I'm in Ronkonkoma, and then little do I realize there's setups about to take place there, too. And, that's fun times, man. Fun fucking times, man. I don't realize until after there starts to be a problem. And then my friend Mike, Longboat, which he supposedly dies on a heroin overdose, but Mike Longboat, fucking, before he dies, he comes over, he goes, Anthony, he's like, I thought you were fucking crazy. He's like, I see what this bullshit guy's doing, and I'll wait here while you call the cops. Well, the cop that showed up on the night of fucking, what the fuck was that nor'easter storm tornado back in fucking Halloween of 20 fucking 9, 10, like 20 fucking 11 or 2012. The point being is that fucking, he's like, I'll wait. Fucking cop shows up. Fucking, she's like, well, I'm not going to write you a report. Gives me her name. Fucking, doesn't even work at the fucking precinct. That fucking 3 hours later after Mike leaves, fucking, the guy calls up the cops and they bring me down to the fucking, because they said, oh, he went in our house. We have witnesses. And the witness, the possibility that the one witness that they had was the same fucking guy that was accused of fucking burning down fucking Ann's house. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. You know what? Wow, man. On Halloween fucking morning, I get fucking... Wow, man. That's... You know what? Fuck yous. Fuck yous, man. Fuck yous, man. Fuck yous, man. That's fucking, you know what? Wow. Not to mention that the guy fucking, he's fucking 20 fucking 15, 20 fucking years prior, he tells me that he's a cannibal. So it was so interesting to fucking have a cannibal, you know, a real life hunter, you know what I'm saying? You know, fucking take out an order of protection. Way different than my witness statement against Paul Flores, which then they made me sign a fucking witness protection form. Way different order of protection, because the cannibal was afraid of the white boy. Wow. Solid. It's fucking solid, bro. You know what I mean? So anyway, the point being is that, so then the cannibal takes out, which proclaimed to me 20 years or so prior that he was a fucking cannibal, and I was great. I was like, wow, it's wonderful, man. It's great, bro. It's like, yeah, he sort of was normal up until he became fucking weird, and I was being fucking poisoned completely out of my brain at the time. This was also around about the same time that the story of Swamper Forgotten Dreams happened, which was fucking horrible, with the two little Black Panthers slap box. It was fucking horrible, because that comes down to fucking other things that I heard, which I don't like to make fun, but it's like, this is fucking horrible. This whole fucking thing is horrible. And then the cannibal takes out the order of protection, has me arrested, even though he was starting his shit first, and it was like, dude, I'm gonna end up hurting this guy and going to jail for a long time. My friend was like, I thought you were crazy. I'll wait right here. The cop never writes the fucking report. Then fucking right after my friend leaves, the motherfucker had me arrested, and then he takes out a fucking order of protection against me. So then I have to fucking eventually move. So with only 2 months left on my DUI probation, I have to move, and I'm calling up all these fucking people. Nobody's calling me back. I'm like, yo, dude, I have to fucking find some place for this dog that I just got, because I can't find any place that's saying that they're going to act. Who the fuck knows who the fuck I had on the phone? Because more than likely they were intercepting the calls. And then that's wonderful, because in the end, it's like, wow, man, it's like, let's see, and then 2 months left on probation. All of a sudden, a miracle phone call comes by. Oh, we have a place. Guess what her name was? Valerie Richardson. She's got this place, and it will take the dog, and you can use your Section 8 there, and fucking, it's like, oh, that sounds wonderful. Meanwhile, I'm being completely poisoned out of my skull. Yeah, let's not forget Paul Flores, bumping into him again, him threatening me with Ruben Flores, right fucking at the complex that I lived. That was wonderful. That was great. I was like, yeah, I'm not really that threatened. I don't fucking care what you fucking say, and I don't know who the fuck you are, and yeah, that was not a fucking thought in my fucking head. But these two people, I was like, is this a joke? I'm thinking to myself, do something. See if I don't take your fucking car and run you the fuck over. That's what I was. But I was like, so that ended halfway peacefully, but other than, the fact that they were bragging about how they got their fucking truck from fucking on the other side of the country to fucking Long Island with nobody fucking seeing that it was missing, which is like, wow, that's great. And, let's see. What's that? Thought that was a freaking beetle hanging out. Anyway, so not a Beatle, like the rolling, like the rock and roll band, you know what I'm saying, like the Beatles, not like a real beetle though, like a little crawly guy with legs. Yeah, fucking Jesus. Yeah, right. So then with all this shit going down on top of that, man. So tired. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have to fucking move because my probation, just like how Mike had to move, right, from my place where he was not dead, and then 28 days after Mike moved out of my place, he ended up fucking dead at the next place he moved into, which was like, so is this really happening? So Mike was forced to move by his probation officer, and then 28 days later, he ended up fucking dead, face against fucking, never mind, I don't want to get into that. And, from a drug overdose, and then and then I had to fucking move, and before I had to move, I fucking had a semi-friend, come stay, but they fucking were like, oh, I'll give you a couple bucks, because I know, it's like, I need them. It's like, yeah, whatever, man. It's like, I need the fucking company anyway, but just don't fucking, contribute something, man. If you really need a fucking, because I need fucking something, because this is crazy. This is fucking crazy, man. I didn't even care. I'd rather have had somebody there that I even halfway remotely fucking semi-fucking, and that's the whole point. This is bullshit. So then with 2 months left of my fucking probation, and I could just go fucking anywhere at that fucking point and not be stuck in Suffolk County anymore. No. I had to move. And this is the place that I ended up. By a magical phone call on the fucking magical phone where the fucking magical bitch named fucking magically fucking Valerie Richardson was like, oh, we have a place. And it was like, oh, that's great. That's fucking great. They'll take the dog. Oh, that's fine. Because nobody will take the dog back. No shelters, nobody else. No, my caseworker can't get rid of the fucking dog anywhere. So that's all fucking great and wonderful, man. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. Not even realizing that not only was this the house that I was kidnapped when I was 4 and my little cousin Matthew was 3, but also around about 17 years old, this is also the fucking house, more than likely, where they tried to kill me in a coffin full of fucking nails and a little girl's decomposing fucking body with a 2.5-inch funnel web spider crawling out of her throat hole. I thought it was paper mache, meaning the girl. I thought the girl was made of paper mache. It was not paper mache. So, and that was fun. And so Without knowing that, I moved into this place and then basically fucking didn't even think about most of this shit. But I did get right off the bat, I immediately, about 2-3 months down the road, immediately, not even 3 months down the road, 2 months down the road, I got fucking electric bill for $430 for 1 month. And then I got a second $430 bill. The second bill, that was crazy. Right back to back, totaling fucking $860 something plus. The smaller bills that fucking seemed more normal, but no, that wasn't normal, but that's cool. It's not like I went out and bought anything brand new from the time that I was at the other fucking place paying my fucking electric. It was like, how is this so fucking much? And then fucking got another $530 bill. No, $390 bill. And then 2 weeks after that bill, I got a $530 bill. I called up the fucking electric company. I'm like, yo, man, you gotta stop hitting me with the charges, man. I'm like, yo, let you check this out. I'm like, I had to fire the naked Chinese ladies that are cutting up the product, okay? So that's, a problem, And, it was like, wow, because, Jesus fucking Christ, at that point. So anyway, the point being is that all that went fucking nowhere for the next 2 years. Towards the end of that 2 years, I managed to fucking go on what I thought was a vacation, to go see a friend and go visit my mom. What turned out to be not a vacation. First off, the girl that was going to watch the dog for a few weeks, about a month. I said about a month. I'm going to be gone. Month and a week. Turns out the girl, right after I got on the fucking train to go, she said, oh, you got to come pick up the dog. I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Then just let the fucking dog go. At this fucking point, I got to get the fuck away from this. Bullshit. And then she comes up with fucking bullshit. I'm like, wow. Fucking wow. Wow. Fucking wow. And you know what? That's fine too. Because you know what? It was like, I bought the girl a lot of shit for her place. Stayed with her for about fucking 10 days because magically my friend's phone stops working. He has to go out and get another cell phone. Calls me immediately. Buy this girl a whole bunch of shit for her place. Tell her if she does a great job watching, because the girl was disabled. I feel fucking horrible about this part, but I'll throw this in there too. Girl was slightly disabled. Not exactly mentally retarded, but definitely fucking was disabled. And, we could have a conversation. I said, yo, look, if you take care of the dog, I'll get you all this fucking shit I got her for the fucking house. Actually, I did that just nicely. And I said, yo, man, I'm like, if you take care of the dog good, I'll fucking, please take care of my dog. And if you want a dog, I will buy you any fucking dog you want. Because more than likely she was like, oh, well, I was thinking about getting a dog. Met her through a friend. Now I realize that whole fucking thing was a setup too. It's what I'm saying. It's fucking crazy. I go down to visit my friend. As I go down to visit my friend, fucking right before I leave, he takes me out to a bar, but I really don't have any fucking money in my fucking pocket. Takes me out to a fucking bar. Fucking inside the bar, there is a fucking dude by the fucking name of Dylan Roof. But I don't know he's Dylan Roof. I just know him as the kid that is celebrating his birthday because fucking, this and that. And and then his multicolored buddies that was nobody around his fucking skin color stand him at the end of the night. They stand him right next to me while a girl snaps a picture. I'm like, wow, that's fucking lovely, man. That is fucking lovely. Little do I realize that 3 months later, go down the fucking road, guess who he is? He's Dylan Roof, the guy that fucking shot up the black church. But the funny part is there wasn't anybody really around him that was his skin color. Other than, of course, me and my friend who brought me out to the bar, the fucking cousin of my friend, the nephew, the whatever, and we weren't there for fucking, and the girl, the white girl. But the rest of like the 7 or 8 people in that fucking bar that seemed to know each other were not fucking white. Wow. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. And then I'm gonna get right back to this. Because now it's almost over. Thank God. Fuck this. You know? So, we're back, Dun-dun-dun-dun. So, and I don't even think I can get one more fucking. Right. So, anyway. Oh, man. Nasty ass fucking cigars. So anyway, so then freaking let's see here. There is the where are we at again? We are at the point of Dylan Roof at the bar. So at the same time I met this guy named Charlie before I left. Now and then there was that fucking whole thing too. I mean, there's just so much here and I am so tired, man. I am so fucking tired. So the point being is that so I meet Charlie and I'm like, where the fuck do I know this guy from? But either way, he introduced me to Lisa and Lisa starts getting dropped off at my door, drugged out of her fucking mind, crawling through my door like a fucking dog. And then she comes in my house and I feel bad every fucking time. But then on top of that, she's remotely attractive, sort of. I am still being poisoned out of my brain. And at the same fucking time, I'm saying to myself, yeah, your life is fucking shit, so might as well try to fucking... And that's the whole point. Lisa would walk around nice and naked. I was like, oh, that's nice-ish to look at, I guess. Fucking, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's great. You break all my shit. That's fucking wonderful. I open my door every fucking time. I'm just like, yo, I can't do this. Her father and me start talking, freaking, it's great. Oh, look at this. I'm talking to Sean Allen. That's wonderful. Man, freaking, it's like, I don't even know who the fuck, but I'm saying to myself, where the fuck do I know this guy from? Then this happens. Then fucking I tell Sean, and then fucking Sean fucking says, wow, that's really fucking interesting. Then I'm fucking find out a little bit more, and then it's like, wow, this happens, and then that happens, and it's like, holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. And then that leads to a whole bunch of fucking people dying. That's it. So right, it's like the most exciting part of the story, I guess. It's like the hoorah, man. It's like, nah, man. It's like I got this. I've just been speaking for, what is this now? What is it? I can't even see. It's like 5.5 almost hours. That is crazy, man. So yeah, so then fucking, let's see, then, so me and Sean start talking, and it's like, fuck, after the Dylan Roof thing, fucking couple, that's what I'm saying, it's just fucking nuts from there, man. It's like, and then me and Sean start talking some more, and it's like, well, this happened, obviously something's wrong, and it's like, blah, 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 and it's like, go out to the bar. Oh, and then that bar burned down. And then, yeah, so then that leads up to like yeah, so I'm talking to him and it's like it seems like certain things seemingly are getting done. And then fucking I bring up the Bitcoin thing and I was about to bring up to him about the fucking thing that I knew that possibly was going to go down, which was the concert about to be attacked, and that was told to me 10 years or better prior. And I never got a chance to tell him that. But as they were pretty much fucking going to take, they would not take my blood. I said, take my fucking blood. I want to know what the fuck is wrong with me. I was still being fucking somewhat, what, at that point, I wasn't exactly being poisoned, but there had to be shit in my fucking system, and they did not want to take my fucking blood. No. What they wanted to do was throw me in a fucking mental hospital for absolutely no other fucking reason other than the fact that fucking, and right as I'm just like, and her fucking concert is gonna be fucking attacked. They threw me in a fucking, and Sean's on the, I'm like, Sean, man, I'm like, I am about to fucking kill these fucking cops right now. I swear to fucking God. There's like fucking 12 of them outside the fucking door. How the fuck many of them? I don't even know. And I was just like, and he's like, just give him the phone. And I give him the fucking phone. Sean gets on the phone. And next thing I know, they're being very nice. It's like, well, yeah, okay. No problem, man. No fucking problem. I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't know if he said I was fucking batshit. I didn't even give a fuck. I already knew. I'm going to fucking mental hospital. I'm in a fucking mental hospital. I am showing no signs of fucking aggression. I tell them fucking 80 days after being in that motherfucker, I say, look, motherfucker. And I said it right out fucking loud. I knew I was not in there with normal fucking people. I said, motherfucking, this girl's concert is about to be fucking attacked. And sure as shit, 10 days after I said that, about 10 days after I said that, again, and I mean like, fuck you people, let me the fuck out of here. Sure as shit, 10 fucking days later, boom, and all those little kitties died. Yay! Wow. And then, you know what? That's cool. Of course. That's also when I met fucking Corey. And Corey knew Ari because there's videos of Corey that was right there next to Ari. So Ari was Corey was my fucking roommate. And he knew Karen Phillips. And Karen Phillips was AKA Alfredo Flores' dead grandma soon enough. But before that, she was also AKA the lady who introduced herself to me years prior as Tupac's deceased mama. Well, I mean Tupac's mama, not Tupac's deceased mama, because Tupac's mama wasn't dead yet. When I first met the woman. And yeah, so that's great. And then yeah, I really just want to fucking go lay down at this point. So then what happens after that? So 3 days later, after the concert, now that the kiddies were dead, they let me out of the mental hospital. They had to reinsure that the kiddies would die. And then they let me out the mental hospital, and that was fun. And then I went about 2 weeks later down to go see Sean Allen, and that's when I realized, holy shit, Sean is literally at the fucking house where supposedly my cousin, which I'm not sure which cousin because I was not there, but supposedly this cousin was going on in life to become a porn star, but that was not before, or maybe it was before. It doesn't matter when she started her career as a porn star, but supposedly she was raped at the same exact location that I was now visiting Sean at, and I know that fucking, I said, holy shit, holy fucking shit, I just want to get the fuck out of here. And, yeah, and, I wanted to be on the bus back to my house, which at that point I did not realize how bad it really was about, like, holy shit, this is the house they possibly tried to kill me in when I was 17, and holy shit, this is the fucking house that fucking they kidnapped me at when I was 4, you know? And, and goes on. And, yeah, so then I fucking get out the hospital. It takes me about 2.5 weeks or so. I go down to go see Sean, and that's when I realize where he's at. And before I have a chance to tell him that, basically, I come back from there, and I was waiting to get fucking home. Should I even tell him this shit? And then I was like, all right. And I tried calling him, and fucking he did not return any of my calls. And then finally, fucking a few days after I was back, July 4th, my fucking house was shot at. Didn't report it till July 5th because I did not believe my house was shot at. I did not see my house shot at. I thought it was a fucking firecracker, bro. Bottom line, neighbors tell me, hey, Anthony, your house was shot at. I was like, oh, that's great. It was not even real fucking great bullets, but still, I reported the fucking shit. And, yeah, that went fucking nowhere. The Section 8 people were pieces of shit. And fucking got them on fucking, that's what I'm saying. It's just, and then I was like, hey, come on, man. And then that was like, like 4 years ago, 4 years ago. And, and then literally like a month later, then fucking I finally did get Sean on the phone when he called me, and I was like, holy shit, I've been trying to call you. And it's like, well, what do you mean? And he was so excited about fucking going for his pilot's license and all this other shit. And then fucking, and I'm sitting there like, do you need to fucking pay attention to what I'm saying? I was like, that house, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, maybe if you fucking shut the fuck up and listen once in the fucking while. I'm like, because I've been trying to, and he's like, I didn't get your phone call. Like, the phone conversation started somewhat normal, and then I just got more and more mad because I was like, are you fucking listening to what I'm saying to you? It's like, you're at the fucking house where supposedly my fucking cousin was raped. Yo, man. And then that wasn't even the kicker, man. Like, he still didn't even fucking, wow, man. It's like, I said, and by the way, I'm like, you get sick while I'm at your house. Did maybe it cross your mind that they were trying to fucking kill you while I was at your house? And that's pretty much where fucking, and I was like, I'm tired of this shit. Like, is this another game? Where the fuck is my money? Wow, man, I'm having another attack. So, and because then I just realized who the fuck so many people were, and